blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. So I am back with another good one. I'm back with another good topic, right? And what is this topic about? This is Motivational Monday for your guys. You know I do Motivational Monday. You know, sometimes I switch up the topics and I come from a different angle, right? Come from a different topic. But normally I do Motivational Monday. Sometimes I slip and switch the title around. But this is a Motivational Monday. I just finished praying, right? I just finished praying Fajr prayer, right? First and foremost, this is Black History Month. This is Black History Month, right? And being that this is Black History Month teaches about our elders that came before us, those that contribute into our survival inside of our land after our land been taken from us, right? We've been beaten, we've been murdered, we've been burnt. Everything that's unthinkable happened to able descendants. This is an actually true fact, right? So I want you to go pay homage to all of our elders that sacrificed their life and that's no longer here in the physical form, right? And what we need to do is basically pay homage, right? Pay homage. This is also the year of the fist, right? This is the year of the fist. And I want you to go pay homage to that, right? So what is this title? What is this title, right? I didn't come up with a title. I didn't come up with anything. I'm going to come up with a thumbnail later on. But I needed to get this information out amongst us, which is really, really important. So why is I'm, talking about this, right? Why is I'm talking about this topic, right? And you don't know what the topic is. Hey, what is the topic? The topic is when you are warning, right? When you are warning the future in youth about what's going on, the future in the youth. So I had an inner knowledge, an inner thought, and I got out of prayer. I finished praying to the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing. I finished worshiping him, right? I finished doing my obligation. But while I was doing it, something came to me. This sick, barbaric devil demon is using our children for defense of itself. This sick, barbaric devil demon is using our children for defense in our neighborhoods. He's making us he's making us enemy towards each other. You know this to be true. Even though we know this block is fighting from this block, that block is fighting with that block, and so forth and so on. This is a strategy that he is using to murder, death, kill our future. Our future is putting up defense up to defend their neighborhoods. Now, I'm not going to say the neighborhoods, right? I'm not going to shout out the neighborhoods. The act that they're doing is defending our community in our neighborhoods. That is a good act. But how they are doing it is wrong. How they are doing it is wrong. Because the real op is leading the force for us murdering each other and killing each other and getting each other into the afterlife and becoming organ donors, right? And ending up in these jails and plantation. Yes, this is true. So I had the vision, I had the image, and I had the inner self as me being a tactician and me being an organizer and me being the interpreter of spirituality and having our back, whatever thought, whatever image, anything that has to do with spirituality, I'm here to interpret, I'm here to organize, and I'm here to strategize and put this into a proper perspective and hand it to us to see what we can do. The the future don't have the knowledge and wisdom, understanding, and challenging and channeling their energy is negatively. So being that is negatively, and they upholding they communities in they areas where they are born negatively, they are met with demise of darkness and evil and everything else. The defense is okay to protect your neighborhood, to protect your area, to protect where you grew up at. There's nothing wrong with that. We've been doing that. But he got it twisted in a negative way, and leading our children down a dark, dark path. This is why we don't have anybody anymore. Most of everybody, our youth, is dead or in jail or going to jail or catching cases. You understand what I'm saying? This sick, barbaric devil demon is doing it. The creator inspired me to tell you this. To tell you this. You see, this is why it takes knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. When we go forth, we go forth. When we go forth, we go forth. When we protect our land, right, which is our communities and everything else, that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But when you do it negatively, just to kill someone and body someone, right? Just to boom, 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 boom. This is wrong, because we are doing this to each other, and we know this already. But this is coming from the spiritual realm, which is adamant about me telling you what is really going on and what is the plot and the plan of this sick demonic. Let me tell you something. When our civilization, able civilization, now, throughout history, tribes always fought one another. Tribes have always fought with one another. The Creator talks about that. He talks about that, right? Tribes and us fighting against each other for whatever the case may be. This is why the Creator says that if he has not checked another civilization to check another civilization, there may be chaos, confusion, and much murder throughout the land. If he did not check another civilization with another civilization, there would be much chaos, confusion. We see that going on right now. We see that there is a lot of confusion, a lot of unbalance, a lot of injustice that's going on around the whole entire world. This is true. So there's no justice and balance. But when you do this, it has to be justice and balance. It has to be in the way where that you violating spirituality, you violating your laws, you violating yourself, and you violating the Alpha Omega, the Creator, and everything existing. So he has put other civilizations to check other civilizations, right? So we go to war to one another. That's fine. We lose some men, they lose some men, we go back and forth, right? Until we call a treaty or a truce. This how things go. There never been no treaty with us. There never been no truce with us with this sick, barbaric, devil, demon mindset. It always been kill, kill, slaughter, murder, kill, kill, slaughter, murder, kill, kill, slaughter, murder. Murder them, send them to the afterlife, send them to the afterlife. We cannot have them rise up. We cannot have them rise up. We cannot have them rise up and go beyond the zones of the heaven. We cannot allow them so that they can know thyself. We cannot allow them to have that special ability and knowledge. We cannot have them to tap into telekinesis and telepathically talking to one another. We must keep them dumb, deaf, and blind with Julio and with everything else, with cigarettes, cocaine, and everything else. We got to murder, death, kill them. We got to keep them dumb, deaf, and blind. Right? It never been a treaty with us. All of these other civilizations, they always have treaties with one another. Ask yourself why this thing has let up on us. It always tried to enslave us. It always tried to send us to the afterlife. It always been at war. We always been at war. There has been no time where that we had rest. It was at one particular time. It was that we had rest. We had rest into the Africans' back doors. That's going to be another story, right, that I'm going to get into. I'm going to get into the process. Let me tell you something. The reason why I keep my neck on the Africans is because they are Canaan descendants. They are Canaan descendants, right? And I was asking the Creator for a long time who backdoored us. You know how long it took him for him to respond to me and tell me that it was the Africans? And when he told me what the Africans, he started to break down with the side of my thoughts, the process on how it went, and who are the brothers and sisters of the Africans. It didn't happen overnight. It took time for him because I wanted to know. I wanted to know because we are getting killed and murdered, and all of these civilizations is up against us. We don't know who we are. We don't know where we come from. We picking Moors. We picking Egyptians. We learning all of these other civilization cultures and everything else instead of learning who we are. Right? So I said this with the side of myself. I said this. I did. I said this. Right? So he gave it to me. I want to thank the Alpha Omega, the Creator. I want to thank the Alpha Omega, the Creator, and everything in existence for blessing me with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, for blessing me to define myself, to understand my square, to understand my circle, and master myself and have knowledge of myself. Oh, Alpha Omega, the Creator, and everything in existence, you are the most high. You are the exalted. You are the most forgiving. You are the most merciful. You are the most beneficiary of all things in creation. Alpha, Omega, the Creator, and everything in existence. In your infinite wisdom and your knowledge, can you please bless able descendants? We are desperately in need of your guidance and understanding. We are desperately in need in the information that we need. Oh, Alpha, Omega, the Creator, and everything existing, if it be in your will, please keep pouring the understanding, the knowledge, the wisdom, the inspiration within inside of me so I can interpret it and give it to all people that is in desperately need, that's being oppressed and depressed, that are dealing with anxiety and depression. I want to thank you so much for blessing me, for being up and getting up this morning. I want to thank you so much for blessing me with my NTA job, bus operator. I want to thank you so much for blessing me with my children's and all of my children's mothers. May we all get along. May we all worship you and love you. Mwah. All right. Yes, you see how my eyes got low? The reason why my eyes got low is because I'm praying to him, right? So, this thing, it never was a truth upon us. It never let up on us, right? It's been killing and destroying us. We never had a truth. We never had a time where that we had tranquility and peace. We always been at war. We always been fighting. Now that is attacking the youth. Now the Creator gave me the source and outlet, not to just be talking. not just be talking, but gave me the source. He wants the youth, because the youth is putting up the defense of protecting their neighborhood, protecting their community. But it's going about the wrong way. It's going about the wrong way because we killing each other. If we simultaneously, please get this information out. If all of us able descendants over here in the West, and all of us all together simultaneously stop for one day of killing each other, this sick, barbaric devil demon will be bouncing and don't know where to go. He will be bounced, this sick, barbaric mindset, maniac, will be bouncing because there's no one that's upholding this evil and killing and murder, death killings. This is an actually true fact. Yes, it is. Right? And I wanted to share that with you on this Motivational Monday. It's really, really important. And I love you. I am the tactician. I am the organizer. I am the interpreter of spirituality. I here lead the force. I lead the force. That's right. Here on this YouTube, out on these streets. So get the knowledge and wisdom and understanding out. This is the dopest platform that's on YouTube. And we know and understand there's a lot of fake people out there that's on YouTube. They got these pages and everything else that's seeking fame, fortune, and riches, that's seeking your money, your Cash App, and your Zelles and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? These individuals are fake and phony. They don't really care about the people. They don't really care about whether we kill each other or murder each other. They don't care too much. This is a fact. So this is the year of the fish, y'all. This is the year of the fish. Please pay homage to the fish. Okay? Your guys have an amazing, amazing Monday. This is Motivation Monday for you. I love you. I'm your uncle. I'm your brother. I'm your cousin. I'm your spiritual leader. I'm your mentor. I'm everything. I love you. All my brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princesses out there, I love you. Uncle Austin love you. Brother Austin love you. Right? Your friend love you. Team Flow, I love you. You guys have an amazing, amazing day. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace to the conscious. Peace to the conscious. Peace to the brothers and sisters. Peace to the gods and goddess. Peace, y'all. I love you.